Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to be doing a little car overview, showing off the Integra, what's been done to it, what I plan to do to it, just give you guys an idea of the way I want this car to look. So yeah, but right now, I'm on the way to work. 10 to 1, nice short shift, Sunday, long weekend, happy Labor Day weekend as well. But yeah, right now, heading to work. I'm meant to be working with Sam. He's got a pretty cool Civic, so I'll try and get a couple of clips of that. But yeah, I'm gonna go to work. I'll see you guys after. Here we go, Sam's hectic AG. It's got a quick release, catless. It's pretty neat, pretty tidy, pretty cool.
I'll meet you at the graveyard, where you lay down, where you stay now, face the cold, are no longer by my side now. Wish we were together now, no one else will see ya. I'ma meet you at the graveyard, where you lay down, where you stay now, face the cold, are no longer by my side now. Wish we were together now, no one else will see ya. It doesn't make sense to me, you're gonna I can't.
Alrighty guys, apologies if there's any wind noise, but here is my 2003 dc5 Luxury, just a base model, nothing special, but I'm going to run through what I have done to it so far, what's getting done to it soon, and yeah, what the plans are. So we'll just do a quick walk around. So this is pretty much how the car came. Evo 8 Ankies, genuine Evo 8 Ankies that need to be resprayed desperately. Probably going to flip those to put towards my next wheels. In terms of that though, there wasn't much else that really came on the car. There was a Mugen badge here, which I've deleted. He also had one on the front, which I'm going to be removing very soon. I don't know, I guess he was trying to mock a Type S or something, I'm not too sure, but pretty much completely stock. Has a K&N pod filter inside the factory airbox, which is how they come. In terms of the interior, nothing special here as well. Got him. We got a skunk 2 shift knob and a Kenwood head unit. Nothing crazy. The car's pretty much bone stock. I did have to replace a knock sensor, an O2 sensor, which I've still got to do, and the induction hose as it was torn. But apart from that, pretty much completely perfect. So let's go through what I've done to it. So in terms of what I've done to it, I've lowered it on Petter's lowering springs, on Integra Type S shocks. It's not overly low. The whole idea of this build was to be functional. It's low enough, you know, it looks good. Rides really well. With those Type S shocks, they're a little bit stiffer than the factory ones for the Integra Luxury. Yeah, right. So yeah, it's pretty nice. It also has a Type R wing, or Type R style wing. It's pretty cool. I've also fitted some quick releases just to hold the bumper on because the tabs are broken. When I do all the cosmetic stuff, I probably will invest in the Mac lifter kit, just to, you know, keep the bumpers sitting nice. So that's going to pretty much be it for what I've done. I also put a banner on it, which I'm taking off because it's wonky, and the username in the taggy, follow the socials, Instagram, TikTok. In terms of what's going to be getting done soon, if I just pop the boot in here, we've got my Spoon N1 axle back exhaust. That's going to be getting modified and fitted very, very soon, in the next week. In terms of body wise, I'm going to be doing a stock bar, but instead of doing a facelift conversion, what I think I'm going to do is the A-Spec 06 front lip, with the STI V-lip or whatever it's called. Pretty basic front end, but I like how it looks, so I'm probably going to end up doing that. Mugen side skirts, just because, you know, they look cool. Those ones are pretty shafted. We had to put some rivets in. If I just zoom in, had to put some rivets in to hold them on properly. It just doesn't look that great. Rear bar probably is going to stay with the 02 to 04, with a Mugen rear lip. Going to be replacing that bar though because it's pretty shafted. If you have a look here, it's like split and cracks and shit everywhere. Probably going to do red badges because I'm a fucking loser. What else are we going to be doing? CE28's the plan for the wheels, maybe a carbon bonnet. If I get a carbon bonnet, then I'm probably going to paint it, just because I'm not really a big fan of carbon. It's just because it's light. Ganadors, I'm planning on some Ganadors, which will be pretty cool. And that's pretty much it cosmetically. So bumpers, front lip, rear lip, mirrors, side skirts, race spray, full race spray. Gonna leave it silver. I quite like the silver. So yeah, that's pretty much it cosmetically. That's what we're going to be tackling first after I do the exhaust. After we've got it all painted and all the parts on, going to be doing tint. I'm thinking between 15 and 25% tint. Not sure what I'm going to do yet. I want it to be functional. I want to be able to see at night. I want to be able to see during the day, but I want it to not let so much heat in. So yeah, we'll be doing tint, new headlights and LED bulbs. As you can see, this one isn't too bad. It's a bit foggy, but this one, on the other hand, is really, really bad. You can just see it's like fading away pretty badly. So yeah, new headlights all around. In terms of tail lights, I think I want to try and find a set. I need to find out if they actually fit first. But a set of the 05, 06 tail lights where they have the little bubble, I quite like those, so I might be going for something like that. Also, I've seen a few cars running the black side markers, like I had on my Lancer, so I might be doing that as well. But that's pretty much it for the exterior. In terms of performance mods, I'm going to be doing a set of JDM yard headers with a spoon mid pipe, and then the spoon axle back exhaust. That should make it sound quite nice. In terms of performance mods though, obviously intake, I'm going to do bigger injectors, bigger radiator. I want to try and make, so because it's only a base, it's making 120 kilowatt, which I believe is about 150 horsepower. I'm aiming for 200 horsepower at the wheels, either 200 horsepower or 200 kilowatt at the wheels. So it's going to need a remap, it's going to need a tune. So yeah, that's what we're aiming for with this car. I just want to make it the coolest P-plater car possible. So yeah, in terms of fitment though, it's not too bad. The rear needs a little bit of a buff. Probably gonna put a little bit of camber on the back actually, because I do like how the camber looks on the back of DC5s, just not fucking unfunctional amounts of camber, and maybe a little bit on the front. But apart from that, that's pretty much it for the outside. So let's move to the interior and we'll talk about that. So before I jump in, just give you a look at the seats. They're pretty bad. So we're going to be replacing those pretty quickly. I'm thinking some Brid or Bride, whatever you want to call it, seats. Preferably in red. I like how the Type R has red seats. Probably going to do that. Unless I can find a set of factory Recaros, I might do that. If I can find a cheap set. In terms of the shift knob, I want to get a DC2 Type R shift knob, because obviously it's a 5-speed, because it's the base. So I want to find a DC2 Type R shift knob. A dc5 Type R style shift boot with the red stitching to match with the seats. New head unit. Nothing wrong with this one. I just want a CarPlay one. So CarPlay head unit. Carbon fiber steering wheel. Forged carbon, not weaved. Because I like how forged carbon looks a lot more. Type R Speedos, the one that goes up to 260 kph. What else was I going to do in the interior? There was something else I was going to do. Can't remember. But that's pretty much it. There's not too much. Like obviously it sounds like a lot on paper, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not that much. You know, majority of the work's going to be on the outside. I do want this to be a car that I keep for a very long time until I can afford to buy a Type R. So yeah, but that's going to round off this video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, all that good shit. Until next time, I'll see you guys around on Instagram and TikTok. But exhaust video coming next week. So it is Sunday today. I'm going to drop my car off on Wednesday, pick it up Thursday. So get keen, boys. Video coming soon. Peace out.